my lovely Leos. How are you? How are you, my day? Oops, card almost came out. Okay. I hope all is well with you guys. The energy that I feel right now for you all is the energy of just kind of like going with the flow, okay? Not really expecting too much, and things of that nature, okay? So you could be in the process of like just something that it's like you're just kind of something that you're trying to get a feel for, like you're not trying to jump into it and you're also like not resisting it. It's like you're just going with the flow, okay? No expectations, no, okay? So that's the energy that I have for you guys, okay? So what do we have for our lovely Leo, okay? Let's just go with the flow, because I've noticed that sometimes when we put expectations on stuff, or whenever we try to put like deadlines on certain stuff, that's whenever the issues actually pop in, So I just find myself lately also just going with the flow, okay? So that way you can't end up disappointed, and you also, go with the flow. If it works out, it will. If it doesn't, I mean, it just doesn't, So what do we have for our lovely Leo, okay? I got my little bitty one right here beside me, so if y'all hear her, just know that's what that is, okay? My oldest, she's also beside me watching TV. Alright, so what do we have for our lovely Leos? Okay. I guess we can roll with those cards that came out. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands, the World card in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all keep pulling that card. Okay. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands, okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and we have the Ace of Wands, okay. So Leo, it kind of looks like right now you have an idea of what it is that you want to do, something you're very passionate about, okay? But it's kind of like, in a way, it's like you're not overly investing yourself, okay? Like I said in the beginning, like you're not overly investing yourself. You may not also be like expressing yourself too much, okay? Or just really giving it your all here, okay? So this could be in regards to work, because we have Leo. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down. Sit. You ready to calm your ass down? But yeah, Leo, it looks like you're thinking about this new beginning, but you haven't embarked on it just yet. It's like it'll be something really nice, okay? But it's like you're not really, like I said in the beginning, it's like you're not really putting any expectations on it, okay? It's like you're not really allowing it to fully consume you, okay? It's like oh shit. It's like that opportunity is there. You know that that's the path you want to take, okay? But it's like you're not really acting on it as much as you would like to, okay? But yeah, with this King of Pentacles in reverse, Leo, like I said, it's like you have an offer here, but you're not like really, it's like you have an offer here, but you're not really like taking it just yet, you know? And with this King of Pentacles also in reverse, you could kind of feel like right now you're not really like ready for this fully, okay? So it's like you're interested, you know, that's what you want to do. You know that it'll really make you happy, okay? But you're not really investing, okay? You're not really investing or fully expressing that desire, okay? So I'm going to see what else we have here. But yeah, Leo, if this is like a job opportunity, it's like you know that that's what you really want, and honestly, you might actually feel like you need it also, okay, with this King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? But it's almost as if like you're in a way trying not to overly invest, because it's like you don't want to get your hopes crushed, okay? I'm gonna pull some more cards, or like if this is like romantic, or if this is like a relationship or a marriage, Leo. It's like you really desire this person, but you're holding back. You're not really investing much into this. You're not really like being all lovey-dovey, okay? And it's like you're not really expressing your desire and how you truly feel to this person, okay? So like, why not, Leo? Okay? Let's see what else we have here, okay? Leo, do you want your person to think that you don't care? Okay? I'm sure you can have a reason for why, you know, you're withholding and not investing much, okay? Because with this World card in reverse, it's almost as if you may feel like there won't be kind of like a happy ending, okay? Or you feel like there won't be like a fresh start. Maybe things have gotten so bad where you're just like, I'm just not going to put in any more effort because, you know, I just don't feel like things will really change. I really care for this person. I like this person and I love them, but I'm not about to invest my all into something that, you know, might not restart or get back on track, basically. Okay? Or if this is a job, you know, like the opportunity is there, but, you know, you just might not feel like, you know, like you're not wanting to invest too much or get your hopes up, okay? Or do too much, okay? Some of you could be on a job that's not really paying you that much, and you're just like, it ain't gonna change no way, they're not gonna pay me that much, so I'm not gonna go above and beyond for this job, okay? Or maybe you're in a relationship or marriage with a person who you feel like they don't put in enough time or effort with you, so you're just like, I mean, I really like this person and I would like to show them a lot of love, but if they're distant and not really changing, why should I change, or why should I, you know, invest my precious time, okay? So I'm going to see what else we have here, Leo. Alright, what else do we have for Leo? It's almost as if like you really care for this job or the person, but you could care less if it falls by the wayside, you know, but you would like for it to, you know. And here we have the Two of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, balance. So, Leo, you could be dealing with somebody who you feel like it's just not balanced, okay? That's probably what you're wanting right here. It's almost as if you've fallen back and you've pulled back your time and energy, because it's just like, why should I invest so much of myself into a relationship, marriage, or this job or career path that's not giving me the same in return, okay? Those are the vibes that I'm getting off here. But with this Ace of Wands, I can tell that this is something or somebody that you really think about, or that you really have a lot of desire for, okay? But, you know, it's like you're keeping it to yourself until it's like equal give and take, on this job, how you used to show up and show out and pick up, extra hours and pick up other people's shifts, It's just like, I really love this job and I would like to, go back to exerting my all, but I want to be paid better. I want a raise, or I want to be put in a different department or something like that, okay? Or if it's relationship or marriage, it's like I used to invest my all, but it's like now I'm kind of holding all of that to myself, and in a way you could be actually putting that into yourself, Leo, spending more time with yourself. Because like, why should I invest so much of my time, energy, resources, or money into a person who is just not balanced, So it's like right now you could just be putting your attention elsewhere, okay? For some of you also with the Two of Pentacles, you could have been dealing with somebody who you felt like were juggling between you and another person, and you were thinking to yourself like, I have a lot of desire for you, but if you're confused, like that's throwing me off. That makes me feel some type of way, and I can't be a part of that, okay? So I'm just going to kindly remove myself, okay, and just focus on other things. I'm not about to invest my all to somebody who's juggling or confused between me and another person, okay? So Leo, it really looks like y'all are respecting yourselves, okay? And I really like that. You just want it to be a balance. You would love to go back to putting your all into this, but only if you will be getting the same in return, okay? Or on your job, only if you're getting paid appropriately, okay? Because you have a lot more fire in you than this person thinks, or than this boss or your boss and they think. You have a lot of fire still within you, okay? But you're not overexerting it. You're not giving it your all, okay? Because right now you don't feel like it's balanced, okay? But that's kind of tricky though, Leo, because let's say for instance on your job, if you pull back and you haven't really been like working as hard as you used to or as good as you used to because you're not getting paid that much, what if your boss was trying to, see if you're consistent with working that well, and maybe they were going to give you that raise, but before they gave you the raise, you kind of like just stopped and started like half doing things, okay? That's just food for thought. I'm just not thinking about it. Or the person that you're in a relationship or marriage with, how they were, not really putting as much as you, with you falling back now, do you think that would cause them to put in more, or do you think that would make them give up? Honestly, I think you're in the mentality of just not caring, okay? It's like you could care less if they do more and if it works out or if it just falls by the wayside, because it's like you tried your best and you probably feel like you just weren't appreciated when you were putting in your own, or if this person had options or were torn between you and another person, it's like you just fall back completely, you falling back completely. But I'm thinking to myself, like, what if with you falling back, they decide to give the other person their love cup because they're putting in more effort than you now? Honestly, I don't even feel like you care, Leo. Like I said at the beginning, it's like the attitude of me. I mean, it is what it is, okay? Going with the flow. If it's a workout, this person will step up to the plate, okay, and keep it equal, or they'll find somebody else and move on, okay? But it's like you're confident enough in yourself and how much you've invested that you could care less if this person was to walk away or not. Because like, I did my part. I loved you to my fullest. I gave my all, okay? You didn't, not so much as you didn't appreciate it, but you weren't doing the same. So if you decide to move on, it is what it is, okay? It's like you thinking to yourself, you wasn't giving me enough anyway, okay? So Leo, y'all real cutthroat, okay? Real cutthroat. Okay, we have here the Devil card, okay? So, once again with the imbalance, the Devil card speaks of like overindulging, okay? So Leo, don't shoot the messenger. But you could have been over investing yourself, Okay? Kind of like y'all's reading from the last time. Like, you put your all into this person, you put your all into this job, but like, were you doing that because you wanted to, or were you doing that because you were expecting like a round of applause, or like, okay? So once again, Leo, we gotta check our intentions, okay? It's easy to point the fingers at everybody else, okay? But what was the intentions? What was our intentions whenever we put in our all? Okay, on this job, if you were overly investing yourselves and picking up extra hours, was it because you wanted that promotion, Leo? Or was it because that's truly what your work ethic looks like? Or is that truly because you genuinely just wanted to work that hard? Okay, or in this relationship or marriage, were you overdoing it to impress this person, or to get like cool points, or to win them over, or to, okay? Or did you genuinely do that from the bottom of your heart? Okay? Y'all's reading, it has repeated again. Okay? Just like Sagittarius is reading, and Gemini. Okay? So we're still kind of in this energy, Leo, and that's okay. Okay? That's okay. But with this Devil card, this really does speak of overindulgence. Okay? So Leo, was it really not equal in y'all's relationship or marriage, or were you just overdoing it and this person was coming from a place of like a natural type of love? Okay? Because a natural love is to where you don't feel the need to impress the person that you're with. You don't feel the need to always dress pretty and have cute hair and stuff, and weave eyelashes and stuff. That's natural love, to where you don't try to win this person over. You're just yourself and your own magical, ooh, damn. But you're just yourself and your own magical energy, you know? So, Leo, I just got this out of nowhere, okay? But your person may have felt like you were pretending, or coming from a place of, what's the word? Or you're dealing with somebody and it's like they're doing too much, okay? That kind of throws the other person off a little bit, Leo. I mean, if I was dealing with, well, I have before, but dealing with somebody who, like, they're just trying to show out for you, it's like, it's really cute, and it's like actually very flattering, but it's kind of like you don't have to do that. Like, I just want you to be you, okay? The Queen of Wands, this speaks of her being herself, okay? So Leo, if anything, if you felt like your person was kind of like acting weird or pulling back, it may have been because they felt like you were kind of like overdoing it, or pretending, or flogging, or just trying to impress them to the point to where they didn't actually get a chance to really know you, okay? Like, if you're a man, I know y'all like flashy cars and stuff, so you probably was always talking about your car, or how much money you make, or flogging your watch in front of her, you know? And it's just like, to a woman who comes from like a natural place like myself, we kind of see that as superficial. Like, why do you feel the need to show me all of this? Like, do you think that's what I like about you? It's cool, but that's not why I'm with you. That's not why I'm interested in you. I'm interested in you because I like who you are. I like your personality. I like how you walk. I like how you talk. That type of stuff, Leo, okay? So, I would just say, Leo, to make sure, especially in the love department, to make sure you're being yourself. Okay, the woman that loves you, trust me, they are not looking at your car. They're not looking at how much money you make. They're not looking at your watches, your gold chains. Like, actually, that's, to a real woman who has real love, it's actually kind of a turn off, because we said that you're not truly comfortable with who you are, and you kind of feel the need to cover it up, okay, or to seek praise. You know, so that may have been what caused this person to pull back, if you are a Leo man. Now, if you're a Leo woman, okay, you just, with this double card right here, you just kind of may have been overdoing it a little bit, okay? Trying to prove your love to this person, which we all, I think every female has been very guilty of that. Just trying to prove your love, trying to prove your worth, trying to prove that you care. It's like in a natural love, there's nothing to prove. You just be yourself, okay? You don't have to always look cute. Sometimes they should see you without your eyebrows and stuff done, okay? You don't always have to keep your hair done. You don't always have to cook, especially if y'all ain't married. I learned that just now, okay? You don't have to overdo it, okay? Because if you're dealing with somebody who's intuitive, and this part right here, like S1 is the person who thinks a lot or overthinks, they can sniff out stuff like that. They can tell if you're not being genuine. Like most people, if they see that a person is overdoing it, to them it's kind of like a red flag, because it's like, why are you doing all of this? Like, what's your motive? Or like, why, it confuses the other person, okay? So with this card right here, Leos, I would just say to make sure you're being yourself, okay? This person, they just want to get to know you. You don't have to overdo it in love. Love should never make you tired, okay? If you give so much love to this person that you just feel the need to pull back because you put out so much, unless you know that you were kind of overdoing it a little bit, Leo, okay? And don't feel bad. I mean, we all have done it. When we really like somebody, we want to give our best shot. But when it comes to love, natural love, real love, we don't have to try. All we have to do is be who we are, Whoever's meant for us, they're going to be interested in what's on our minds, what's on our heart, what we have to talk about. They're going to be interested in, what makes us tick and what makes us talk. They're not going to be interested in shiny clothes and whatever skirts and stuff we can wear, shoes, heels, okay, fame, wealth. They're not interested in that, okay? It gives you cool points, okay? But if you're overdoing it and if that's all you're flashing to this person, it's actually, in a natural love setting, it's a turn off. Because it's like, why are you doing all this? Why are you showing me all of this? Like, do you not feel secure in who you truly are? Do you not feel like you're good enough? Okay? So, Leo, I would really just say to reevaluate your intentions, okay? As to why you were investing so much, okay? Why were you investing so much of your time? Why were you going above and beyond, okay? Was it because you felt like you would lose this person? Was it because you felt like if you were just yourself that it wouldn't be enough, okay? Those are real live questions you have to seriously ask yourself, Leo, okay? So I'm going to see what else we have for you guys. But we've all been there and done that, There's times when I overextended myself, and now looking back, I'm like, why did I do all of that, And the truth of the matter was because I wanted that person to love me, okay? But here's the thing, we can't make a person love us, okay? Don't care if you cook good, smell good, sex good, don't care. You can't make anybody love you. You can't make anybody take time with you. You can't make another adult do anything. And that's something that I had to learn a very hard way, But I was overextending myself because honestly, I didn't really feel like I was good enough. I felt like if I didn't go above and beyond, that I would lose that person, And if you ever feel like if you stop doing what you're doing, that you would lose that person, they're not for you anyway. If you stop doing your hair so you lose that person, that was just superficial love. If you stop constantly giving them sex and you end up losing them, that was just lust, okay? You should never in love have to go above and beyond. You should just simply be able to be you, do you, okay? And if that's not enough for them, They just gonna have to find somebody else that's willing to pretend. Okay? So, I'm gonna see what else we have for you, Leo, okay? But I just had to give y'all my own personal story so y'all know that y'all are not alone, and to also know that I'm not getting onto y'all. I'm just pointing it out because I know what this sounds like and what it looks like to the other person, okay? Because I've been that person who overdid it, and I've also been the person who was with somebody who was overdoing it, okay? So I understand both people's point of view. The person who's overdoing it, they want to be good enough for that other person. Okay? That's just point blank period. They want to be good enough. Or either on your job you're overdoing it, you want to be good enough for their promotion. You want to be good enough or prove that your work ethics is good enough so that you can get that raise. It's almost as if having a point to prove. And once that didn't get you what you were looking for, that's whenever you fell back. But it's actually good that you fell back because now you get a chance to see, like, I did all of this for what? Okay? That's the big question. What did we do all of this for? Okay? Did we do it because we genuinely work like this every day? Or were we just doing that for this promotion? Okay? Or do we genuinely love like this on a daily basis? Or were we just loving like this so this person could choose us? Or so this person could be with us or see that we are good enough, okay? So those are some very important questions to ask, Leo, okay? But I'm going to see what else we have here, okay? But in love, we should never have to overdo it. Don't have to overdo it, okay? Only thing that the person who's genuinely for us, the only thing they ask for us is just be ourselves, okay? To my Leo man, the woman that's for you, she could care less if you had a fancy car. She could care less if you was a baller or not. She could care less if you had a Rolex. Is it a Rolex? I don't know, because I don't get into all of that, okay? She don't care. Only thing she cares is about how you gonna treat her, and if she got kids, how you gonna treat her kids, and if you're respectful, and if you're genuine. That's the only thing a real woman cares about, to my Leo men. Okay? Now to my Leo women, okay, the man that's for you don't care if you got a lace frontal or not. He don't care if your hair is 62 inches or not. He don't care if you got a big butt or not. He don't care if you got big boobies or not. Okay? All he cares about is if you genuinely care for him, if you're loyal, if you're faithful, okay? And if you're going to take care of his heart. Okay? If he worried about you having a big booty and a big kukas, you send him out the door, okay? Because that's not love, okay? If he worried about how long your hair is, I cut my hair on purpose. I wish a nigga would tell me my hair ain't long enough. I cuts it on purpose, okay? Person that genuinely loves you, you don't have to go above and beyond. You ain't got to go out and get no plastic surgery done. You ain't got to go out and put no whole pound of makeup on your face. No, they love you for who you are, Leo. You are good enough, Leo. Okay? You don't have to go above and beyond to be loved. You don't have to go above and beyond to be cared for and treated properly. And for some of you, it's almost as if you just want to be seen. And if you just want to be seen, Leo, I see you. Loud and clear. I see you. Okay? And I'm here to tell you, look at her. Absolutely gorgeous. Or handsome if you're a Leo man. Okay? If you just want to be seen on your job or seen in your relationship or seen in your marriage, I'll let you know. I see you, Leo. Okay? I see you. And you're not alone with this, okay? You are good enough. You don't have to work hard for somebody's approval or work hard for somebody's validation or work hard, especially not to work hard for somebody to love you. If they can't love you just by you waking up looking crazy and your breath smelling funny, if they can't love you for that, that just ain't your person, Leo. That's just not your person. Okay? That's just not your person. Okay? person is meant for you, all you have to do is be yourself. They are crazy about who you are. They're crazy about how you talk, how you walk, how you think, how you interact with people. Those are the types of things that the person who genuinely loves you, that's what they're crazy about. How you smile, okay? How you jiggle your little fingers when you're nervous, okay? That's natural love, okay? Natural love has nothing to do with your car, your watch, okay? Or your butt, or your boobs, okay? Natural love is just that, natural, okay? That reminds me of that song by Drake. What did he say? He said, you love me for the things I can't change, or something like that. That's what natural love is. The things that you cannot change about yourself. How I talk right now to y'all, how I think, okay? All of that. The person that genuinely loves you, they love you for the things that you cannot change about yourself. Okay? Because your butt, you can change your butt. You can go get some implants. So if they just love that, that's something that can be changed. That's not real love. Okay? They love you for the things you cannot change. Okay? That you are good enough, Leo. Okay? And this is not even normal of y'all. Y'all have been in this energy for like a month now. And that's not, okay? Really over a month. Because I started doing tarot like 3 or 4 months ago. Okay? But this King of Pentacles in reverse, this card keeps popping out for y'all way too much. And I don't like that for y'all. Okay? So when I think Leo, I think the most confident outside of Aries. I think the most confident zodiac sign there is y'all. Okay? You should not be feeling like a King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? If your boss got you feeling like this, or the person that you're dating or married to, if they got you feeling like this, like you're not good enough, or like your efforts don't, Leo, you better wake up and remember who you are. Look at this. You better remember who you are. Okay? You are thebombdiggity.com. Okay? And if your boss can't see that, that's on them. Okay? The person you with can't see that, that's on them. Because something that, and I actually was crying the other day, because I got to thinking, like, just because a person does not see all of you, all of your potential, all of your worth and value, it doesn't mean it's not there, Leo. Okay? That doesn't mean that it's not there. Okay? And that's like something that I really want y'all to know. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Just because they don't see it does not mean it's not there. You know, that's kind of like air. None of us can see air, but we know it's there. You know, anybody could be like, no, the air ain't there, but like it is. Just because you can't see it, you know, it doesn't mean it's not there. Or the little H2O particles and stuff like that, we can't see it, but it's surrounded by us every day. You know, just because we cannot see it does not mean it's not there, Leo. Just because your boss couldn't see that you're good enough for this promotion doesn't mean that you're not. So I want you to get out of this energy. Okay? Just because the person you was dealing with, they probably saw you as like not doing enough or whatever the case is, just because they can't see your value and your worth, it does not mean it's not there, Leo. Okay? So, if you're beating yourself up over this, because you didn't get that promotion and because this person, okay, I would just say, like, seriously, y'all have to remember who y'all are. Okay? Because you did your part. And it's like you know that. That's why I said in the beginning, it's like it is what it is. Just going with the flow. Like if you get that promotion or if this person says that you or not, it's like you don't even care because you've invested your all. You showed them what you're about and what you're capable of. Okay? And if that's not enough for them, oh well. Okay? But I will say, you know, everything that you put into this relationship and marriage and on your job, to make sure you find out why you overextended so much of yourself like that to begin with. Okay? Were you trying to prove a point? Were you trying to be seen? Okay? Those are questions to really ask yourself, Leo. Okay? You don't have a point to prove to anybody. If they can't see that you the bombdiggity.com as you are, okay? Shame on them. Because I see it. Okay? And I'm the tarot reader. I see your worth. Okay? But it's good that you've fallen back, okay? It's good that you've fallen back. You're putting your energy into yourself now. That's really what it looks like. And I think that's absolutely amazing. You stop putting your energy into something that doesn't look like it's evolving or growing or progressing and moving forward. And I think that's absolutely amazing. Okay? So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Five of Cups, okay? So, Leo, it's like with this person, you knew for a fact this was the person that you wanted, or if you're still with them, you know for a fact this is the person you want. But it's like, you know, if you haven't already lost this opportunity as a person, it's almost as if you feel like at any moment you will, okay? Because it's back to right here, this card. For some of you just probably feel like, you know, like the efforts that you put in, like the ones that you were putting too much in, you feel like it just didn't get you anywhere. So now it has you feeling all down and stuff on yourself, you know. Leo. Okay? We can't make people love us, okay? We can't make our boss give us that promotion. It's either they will or they won't. Okay? But just because they don't does not take away, it doesn't take away your value, Leo. Okay? If you tried everything in your power to get your relationship and marriage on track, you went above and beyond to get it back on track and it didn't work out, Leo, that does not mean that you don't have what it takes. Okay? It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you messed up. Okay? If anything, it shows that you cared a lot because you were willing to overdo it. That just shows how much you care. Okay? You obviously didn't want to lose this job or this person. Okay? But for some of you, it's like you've kind of given up hope a little bit. You know, you're just like, I mean, it is what it is. You know, because with this card right here, she's crying and her makeup is rolling down. Because all the other bowls, they're empty. And she's actually kicking over another one. So it's just like, you know, the efforts that I put in up to now, it didn't work out. So why not, why keep trying? Okay? But I will say, Leo, if you're working on like a business and you've given it your all and it just has not grown how you wanted it to, or if you have like a certain goal or something that you're very passionate about, I would say like to make sure you're giving yourself breaks, because that's something I'm learning myself. Because if I overdo it with these tarot readings, really, because I get so excited, okay? But, which that could have been why you were overdoing it, because you kind of got excited. I do the same thing, okay? But, with these tarot videos, sometimes I overdo it, and it actually leads to a burnout when I don't see the progress that I'm looking for. But, like I said in the beginning, we have to check our intentions, okay? Why am I doing so much? Is it because I'm reaching for a certain end goal? Am I looking for a certain result? Or is it because I actually want to work this hard? Okay? 9 times out of 10, it's not that we really want to work this hard. Okay? Or if you're overly excited, we tend to put in more, but it's like we have to balance it out, Leo. Okay? It's okay to take breaks in between it, because if we keep going so hard for a long period of time, that leads to these burnouts. But if we put in effort and take a little break, put in some more effort, take another little break, put in more effort, take a little break again, just keeping it balanced. Just really keeping it balanced, Leo. Okay? It's all about balance. So we can't overextend ourselves, in any area of our life, on our job, business, relationship, marriage, okay? It all has to be balanced, okay? But to some of my Leos, it really looks like you were aiming for a certain end goal, okay? You may have had like a deadline you wanted to reach or something, and you may have given it your all, and you may not have met that deadline, or may not have got that promotion, or may not have got your relationship and marriage back on track, okay? So it's like now you're putting your energy back into yourself. You're taking a little minute to think about it, And it's like in your mind, it's like, if it goes to waste, it just goes to waste, But I don't have my hopes up too high, But I would just say, don't lose the faith. But in a relationship or marriage, Leo, you do not have to go above and beyond, okay? That's not love, okay? That's not love. Okay, but on your job, okay, it's good that you're giving it your all, but make sure it's balanced, okay? Make sure you're not overextending yourself, Leo. That's what this devil card speaks of, okay? Gotta make sure we're not overextending ourselves, but keeping it balanced, so that we can avoid burnout, okay? So let's see what else we have. But yeah, you are good enough, Leo, and just because this didn't work out, okay, that doesn't mean that you failed. It doesn't mean that you lost, okay? It just means it didn't work out, okay? There's plenty of things in my life that I worked for that it just didn't come alive, but now I'm a tarot reader and I'm helping y'all, and honestly, I think this is a win. All the situations I thought was a loss, it actually guided me right into tarot. Okay, and now I'm helping other people and letting them know that just because that didn't work out doesn't mean that it's over. God might have something completely different in store for you, Leo. Okay? And whatever God has in store for you, trust me, it's going to be better than what you wanted to come alive anyway. Okay? So don't stress, Leo. Don't stress over it. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't be feeling all insecure and all sad and stuff because it didn't work out. Okay? Because there's something better brewing for you. Okay? Something better brewing for you. You didn't get that job promotion. That's okay. Something better is out there for you. Okay? Because there's nothing that is meant for us that God is not going to give to us. Okay? But I will say, Leo, that we have to make sure we're in the right mindset. Okay? If on your job you're working so hard for that promotion and not because you genuinely want to work that hard, sometimes I can testify that sometimes God actually does hold our blessings back from us until our intention is right. Okay? Unless we're coming from the right place. Okay? So like you could be dealing with somebody who's meant for you, Leo, but because you're coming from this place of wanting to impress, okay, or win them over instead of coming from a place of actually genuinely loving them, that could be what the holdup is. Okay? So that's something to really think about. Okay? But if our intentions are not right, the blessing, it could be for us. It could be right there in front of our face. Okay? But our intentions have to be pure, Leo. Okay? But if you're overextending yourself, especially in love or on your job, that comes from a place of feeling like what you do already is not enough. Okay? But I want to confirm and reassure you, okay, that you are enough and you do enough. Okay? You don't have to go above and beyond for anything that's meant for you, Leo. Okay? So I'm going to see what the likely outcome of this situation is, okay? This is not a prediction. I just do this for fun, okay? Not trying to predict anybody's future. I'm not Bruno, okay? Which, if y'all haven't checked out Encanto, y'all really should. You know, I actually like Bruno because everybody was talking all bad about him. Whenever Isabella actually met him, he was just as pure and innocent and awkward as he wanted to be. You know, that just goes to show that like we have to seriously actually get to know people. Okay, Leo, you want your person to actually get to know you. Okay, not by what everybody else says, not by your car, not by your clothes, not by any of that. You want them to actually get to know you and who you are. Okay. Alright, likely outcome. We have here the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I do see you healing from this, okay, and making amends with yourself, okay, of how this ended, okay, and, you know, I see also that you'll be really letting yourself know, like, this is not the end, it's not over, that didn't work out, it's okay, you know, so this is actually pretty good, Leo. If it was this way, this would be like tragedy, heartbreak, things of that nature, but, you know, it's the opposite. So I do see you healing from this situation, you know, but I just want you to know that you are good enough, Leo, okay? You do enough already as it is. Whatever and whoever is meant for you, you do not have to fight for. You do not have to go above and beyond for, okay? If that promotion is meant for you, you would have manifested it and it would have been yours, okay? If this person is for you, you would have manifested this, okay? And honestly, Leo, with you pulling back your energy, you're actually in a perfect position to manifest what's rightfully yours, okay? So this whole time while you were fighting for this promotion on your job, now that you're sitting to yourself, you're not making a big deal about it, okay? And now you're being yourself, okay? Trust me, you're going to end up manifesting that promotion, okay? And once you get it, make sure you comment and let me know, okay? And on your relationship or marriage, if you wanted a specific outcome, but you were fighting for it too much or overdoing it a little bit, okay? Which, that's okay, we all have. Now that you've taken a step back, Leo, trust me, this person, they're probably going to come running to you and they're going to be willing to put in more effort, okay? So, it's like, once again, the things that's meant for us, we don't have to chase, we don't have to run after, we don't have to fight for, we don't have to overdo it, okay? It's just, this is ours, okay? Even on our bad days, even on a rainy day. It always has been, and it always will be what's ours, okay? That's something I want y'all to keep saying to yourselves, okay? What's mine always has been mine, and it always will be. Okay, that's not going to change. I don't have to fight. I don't have to beg. I don't have to impress. I don't have to do anything. Okay, what's rightfully mine is right there. Okay, all we have to do is trust that. Okay, and the universe listens to us. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for y'all. Y'all's video is at 51 minutes, okay? So I'm actually gonna pull like an advice card, okay? I'm pulling an advice card. I'm trying to make sure that y'all's video is as long as everybody else's, okay? I'll pull out an advice card, okay? What advice do we have for Leo? Leo, now that you've taken a step back, you're in a perfect place to manifest whatever it was that you were expecting out of this, okay? If you were expecting this person to choose you, so now you've taken a step back, trust me, your silence is loud, your absence is loud, okay? Just like I told Libra, okay? And I'm a Libra, so I can actually testify to that, okay? When you stop trying, when you stop fighting for what's rightfully yours, it comes to you, okay? Ain't it nice to have the things that's meant for you come to you, Leo, instead of you having to fight for it, okay? What advice do we have for Leo? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands, okay? As an advice card, so, and we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, I would just say to make sure that you're not beating yourself up about this, okay? and not to feel like you missed out on anything, okay? What's rightfully yours, Leo, is going to always be yours, okay? Don't want you feeling like since you stepped down and taking your energy back that you're going to lose anything. If you lose something, it's just not for you, okay? But when you take a step back, what's meant for you is going to come to you, okay? So, with this Knight of Swords, okay, how you were running at first, now's the time to pump the brakes, okay, and let what's rightfully yours come to you, okay? If it doesn't come running after you, it's just not for you, okay? Okay. So yeah, that's all that I have for you, Leo. Thanks so much for tuning in. I pray that this tarot reading was a big help to you in your situation, okay? And I'll let you guys go. But before I let y'all go, I want to remind you that you are enough, you are good enough, and what's meant for you has always been there and it always will be, okay? All right, I'll let y'all go. Toodles!